Okay, now
All
I
right.
should warn you. Oh,
Mhm. What?
that video that I did the other day that you and Heather and I did,
Yeah.
that by itself ran 1.2 gigs, which was
Okay.
my storage limit. So,
All right. Hey, gang, this is Michael Daniels with Tinkering with Tech, and I hope you guys are watching this on the replay because I know Andrew and Richard are in here live. Thank you guys for showing up. This should be fun. Let's get right to it. What we're going to do is you guys are able to screen share. I can screen share. Everybody can screen share. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, first off, let's go to, let me go here. We should, why can't I do that? That's weird. Maybe we're not. I'm just kidding. All right. So when you first come on StreamYard, you'll probably have, and I'm going to do this as I did the other day, in an incognito window. So I'm going to screen share, and you guys can screen share whenever you want, but we're all going to set one up today. So feel free. You should be able to see my screen, and I will go back and forth to each of us screen so we can see. If I type in StreamYard, this is in a blank, whatever, brand new, and then log in. The cool thing is you can put your email address in there. Okay. And then you get a login code. And when you do, it's going to send that to my email. So I have to go to my Yahoo Mail, back to that, and get that code. And I don't care if y'all see the code now because they disappear after a while, so it's fine. I mean, it's not like it's the same code every time. And then I would go to, oops, let me go back to StreamYard. Where was that? Oh, that's right. It's on the incognito window. All right. And then I log in. And it gives us here, okay? So you're going to come and it's going to be nothing here. I'm going to delete these so you have nothing. And I'm going to remove destination. So that way, this is what yours is going to look like. When you get there, so you need to add a destination. So you have to have a destination. This is where you're live streaming to, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, or Restream. Okay. We're going to set one up for YouTube. So I'm going to go to channel. And it asked me to sign in to which YouTube channel. So I want my Daniels, 012 at Gmail. And you guys can follow along and do this along with me while you're doing this if you don't already have a channel. I know, Richard, you already have a channel. Andrew, I don't know if you do as well, but you can set it up if you want to. So I'm just kind of showing you so you can see what the process is. Hit enter. And I'm going to choose whichever account I have. And then you manage your YouTube account. You have to allow that in order for it to be able to send it to YouTube. So once you're there, you already have some. You don't have to go live right away. You can start with a few test broadcasts just to set the privacy to testing not posted when creating a broadcast, which is what we're going to do. Now, if you heard my phone go off, my phone came off with a warning, a security alert. It's letting... This is a Google thing that I have set up, which is pretty awesome. Google sends me an email. Okay, you can't see that probably, but it sends me an email warning that StreamYard wants to use, let me kind of see if I can, StreamYard wants to use my YouTube account. Do you approve of that? All I do is I just hit yes. I recommend if you don't have this setting, to get it put on because it's always good to know when someone is accessing your accounts and that kind of stuff. So you're ready to go. Well, the nice thing is that you're ready to go right here. But before I do that, I'm going to go to destination settings too. Actually, no, I'm not. What I'm going to do is you have these choices. This is past broadcast and then destination settings. I'm going to stay on broadcast. I'm going to add another destination because I want you to see this as well. Add a destination. I want to connect to Restream. And that's just telling you about Restream. Stream to 30 platforms simultaneously, See what you get by upgrading. And I don't have to, but I'm going to see Okay, so I can go right here. This is upgrading. This is what you have to have. This is what it's talking about for StreamYard. You have to have a paid account to use StreamYard or Restream, excuse me.
That's what I told you before.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a thing for StreamYard that you do have to have a paid for StreamYard account in order to use Restream.
Right.
So that's where they asked for that plan. Now, so, but what I'm telling you is that Restream account is free when you pay for the StreamYard account.
Right.
Yes. So if I'm on StreamYard and I have a paid for account, this is my regular account. Okay. I can go right here. I can go to my YouTube channel, create a broadcast. I can do this as a test, not posted, test workshop, just to identify it so I can find it. Okay, that's how I would do just a YouTube channel. If I do a Restream, I would create a broadcast. Going to also testing, not posted, Restream, test. Okay, and then create a broadcast. All right. So when I enter the broadcast studio, I'll see if I do that. It's going to bring me in, and it's going to use whatever I have set up on Restream. Okay, so it's not using my camera. That's because I don't have the OBS camera. I have the, let's just use the Logitech here. Well, maybe, if it'll take it. Should. Why didn't you take it? Let's try this one. Okay, it doesn't want to take anything. Okay, let's try it again.
Maybe because you're using your camera. I don't know, but
no, I'm not. That's why I chose that one. There it is. Okay, it just took a while. It takes a while for it to get there. Okay, and if I go to settings, I can change my mic. Okay, so I have voice meter output V2. I click on my voice meter. Now you see my voice moving. You can test it to make sure you got speaker sounds. I don't think you'll hear. Oh, here, I can make it so you can hear the sound as well. You should probably hear it. Do you hear that test playing? No?
I hear music.
You did hear it? Yeah. Yep. There you go. So that's a test sound. So you can test that. Make sure all this is going before you go. It's really kind of cool. Display name. I put a dot in there when I'm bringing in the OBS camera, but I can put my name. And you can't change this. So whatever you put here, you can't change it later. So make sure that whatever you want goes in there the first time. Then I go into the studio. Now this is, you can see the R up at the top. It's using Restream. So whatever you have set up in Restream is what it's going to use. So for example, my Restream, I'm not logged in. So I would have to log in. And I would put I use my, Yahoo account for this. And then you can see I have my Twitch set up and my YouTube account set up. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. And my YouTube events. This is actually choosing a specific event. If I want to edit this, edit the settings. This is the 133rd show. This is a show that's coming up. Okay, so that's what it's going to use because that's the way I set it up the other day. Okay, this is all Restream. This has nothing to do with StreamYard. This is all Restream. So whatever you have here, if I want to add another destination, let's go to add a channel. Here are all the choices. Facebook Live, personal profile. This is new. I just added that. Mixer, Twitch, YouTube Gaming, Periscope. Look at all these different ones. LinkedIn, you can go into all these different things. I don't even know what half of these are. But you can
add Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram doesn't allow API, doesn't have open. It's like Facebook. Actually, I think it's owned by Facebook. So
yeah, it is.
So there you go. That's why. There you go. And Ustream, etc. You could go to any one of these, Livehouse, anything that these are on and doing, you can go to any one of these. So it's got quite a few that you can add a destination. Okay. That is the Restream part of it. So why would you want to use Restream? Well, because you can go to 2 different places at the same time. Somebody asked me the other day, they said, hey, can we go to more than one YouTube channel? Yes, you can. You could go to Andrew's channel, Richard's channel, and my channel and stream them all to there at the same time. The only thing is with that is then you have to have a paid account of Restream, which is where you upgrade. And keep in mind too, remember I said to add a channel, if you add Facebook, okay, when you add Facebook, you will need a paid account for Restream because Facebook, they have something about whatever. I guess they're paying. I don't know. I don't know why, but that's it. Okay, so StreamYard is here. So now we have a StreamYard account. If you notice, you get in, there's nothing, you're not actually in yet. You have to go down here to add to stream. Go down in the bottom left corner, you can see, if I click this, now I'm in the scene. If I was streaming right now and doing this is what would come up and this is what everybody would see. Okay. I can always pull myself back out like that. And it says right here, I like the warnings it gives you. Your audio was also removed. Add yourself back and use the layout buttons if you want to maximize your guest and screen without losing audio. There you go. So if you wanted to, if you had a guest in here, you would choose that guest. And again, I'm not going to go into great details, but we're going to go over that and discuss some stuff. Over here is where the comments, this is just like if you had a YouTube comment or a Twitch comment, because I have those 2 channels. That's where you would put that in. Let's, while we're here and we're at this point, who wants to screen share and do some stuff? Because I know how to do all this, and I've showed this and we've had a couple videos. Andrew, would you like to, or Richard, either one? You guys want to screen share? See what you got?
Actually, I'm halfway tied up in something else over on Discord.
Okay. All right. That's fine. And Richard, I just want to ask, do you have a StreamYard paid account or no? No. Okay. You were muted, but that's fine. I saw your lips move. One thing is when you don't have a paid account. So if I'm in StreamYard over here and I go to this destination and I create broadcast, this is not public. I'm going to do a testing one, test and create broadcast, enter the broadcast studio. I'm doing the same thing. I'm only doing it over on my allow mic and okay, allow. This allows the mic and everything so you can do, and I have to do the same settings over here. I think I can use this one maybe. Not sure if it'll come up or not. You can change the camera resolution. Again, using the whatever mics and stuff like that, I can choose whichever ones I have set up. I can use all that. Let me just go here and see if it'll pull in. It does not want to do this, and I don't know why. It won't pull in that one camera. I have 3 cameras, so it should. We'll just go with blank for now. All right. Let's do that. All right, so device not connected. Yeah, well, and then it won't allow me to even come on screen because there's not a device connected. So this is weird. All right, let's see if this one will pull in. I think it's being used by something else. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's do this. I know what I can do. I'll just go to that blank on the Zoom. Let's try now and see if this will pull in. This is good for you to see that it happens to anybody with this stuff.
When I went into StreamYard, it took me straight to where they had the past broadcast and destination settings.
Oh, nice.
It took me, in fact, I'll screen share it to show you.
Yeah.
I think it's this one. anyway, took me to here.
Okay.
Now I don't want to, if I go to create, I mean, I know how to create a broadcast, but if I went to this, I could just put testing for now. And I'll just put test. I already have previous ones I tested, but then if I go to create a broadcast, why did it go here? I went to put testing.
Right.
And I put test.
Mm-hmm.
Then I put create broadcast. Oh, and that took me back to the same screen. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's going to. It's not going to enter you into the broadcast yet. You just created that, right? So
Yeah.
those two tests down there, see the test down there? Now you enter that broadcast studio, then it'll
there. Okay. So I can delete I can delete one of those.
Yeah, absolutely. Good. This is the learning process. Perfect.
I was trying to create a broadcast up here instead of over here.
No, you're fine. You create the broadcast up at the top, but down here is where you actually go into that.
This here, enter broadcast.
Yeah. So go ahead and there you go. Perfect.
And then I know the cam and everything's all right.
Right, exactly, because you're using it in the Zoom meeting, so you can't bring it up and present it there, right?
I should be able to.
To have to.
Oh, maybe because I'm using my camera in.
Yeah, you're using your camera in Zoom, so it won't allow you to use your camera in there.
Okay, well, Good. I can enter without it.
Yep, absolutely.
And then I know how to do all. I know that this is a full screen share.
Full screen share. Yep.
This is a little one with one person.
Good.
I know that this is where you can have 3 people or whatever. This is 2 split ways, and then this is either one, I guess, of whoever's in there.
Exactly. That's excellent. Yep. Very good.
So I knew about that.
Okay.
The only thing, I've never tried one on YouTube, so I don't know about that.
You've done it just on Facebook?
Well, I've done them in tests. I've done a Facebook one, I think, but unfortunately it doesn't let me go to my my friends list.
Okay.
It wants me to invite everybody and make a group out of it.
Okay.
I tried doing that. I put a bunch of people in it that were my friends, and none of them, well, actually only a couple of them accepted that. So to those ones I can stream to, but the ones I really want to stream to, I can't because they haven't accepted it. And
gotcha.
Although I can do it in Facebook Live, it goes to all of them, but in this, it won't let me. So
right, gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Click to add. Well, I don't need to add it because I know how to do it all. It's just that I can't do it from. Oh, I was going to ask you on screen shares. I did one where I put I screen shared a Excel sheet.
Okay.
And and then I had to open a separate window with Excel, with that Excel thing open, to where I could move around in it and you could see it on the screen.
Exactly.
And so then I had to make it bigger because on the screen it was really little. So I had to up it on the.
Yes, you had to zoom in on your spreadsheet or whatever in order to get it seen on the other. Right. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yes, that is correct. Yes, you will have to do that. Anything you do on that item, you would have to do on whatever you bring in. Like if you share a photo, if you were to share a photo, then someone would say, oh, I can't see the photo. I can't see that. Yeah. You would make it bigger on your screen in order for that to come in and work on that. So that's exactly right. Yep.
I'm going to see if I can get to where I had, well, if I go out of this, let's see, I want to go back a screen, and then I want to go to past broadcasts. I did this one yesterday. Well, I'll put it on anyway.
Yeah, share with us.
If I can. Let's see. Do I have to start it first and then stop it?
share
Oh, wait,
the Zoom
okay.
first so we can see what you're doing. Then maybe I can help you out and walk you through it.
I think I have to view it on Facebook, but let's see, screen share. No, this one here, I think. I guess you can see it now.
Yeah, we can see it. Absolutely.
So now I got to move this other thing out of the way. And then I suppose I have to view it on Facebook, or because how do I can't double click it here to see it, but I know.
No, you want to, the past. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can view on Facebook and it'll show you your past.
Okay. I guess I got to continue to Facebook.
View a broadcast on Facebook. What this allows you to do, I'm glad you're here. It isn't available right now because you're not live with it. Okay. That's why I wanted you to go here so you can go and see. This allows you to view on Facebook your live stream. Okay.
If I wasn't,
So it doesn't show you the final video or anything like that. It doesn't show you anything like that. This is while the stream's going on. So if you wanted to view it and see what was going on, you can see it. That's what that meant when it said view on Facebook. Okay. So you can exit out of that.
It's back.
Out of that tab. Yeah. Okay.
Now the other time, well, actually, if I were just to go to my past thing,
Go the tab over to the left. Tab over one. There you go. Yeah, go to that one. There you go.
All right. Normally, if I wanted to see this, and I wasn't doing this that we're doing right now, I could click on View on Facebook, and it would show it to me on Facebook.
It shows you the old video?
Yeah.
Oh, really? If you're not screen sharing?
Right.
It'll show you a past video.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I did not know that it would do that. I like it, though. That's awesome.
But that's why I was gonna show it to you, but I can't.
But it won't. Okay, because we're screen sharing in Zoom?
Probably.
Okay. Nice. I did not know that you could do that. Excellent.
Well, that was the only way I could see them after I recorded it.
Oh, I got you. Okay. So, yeah, because it was a test or a private.
Right. Yeah, it was a test.
I got you. Okay. Interesting. I like that. Okay. See, you taught me something. There you go. That's why we do this.
I don't know.
That's why we do this. All right. So
if I went to Facebook, I don't know how in Facebook, I don't know how I would show that video.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how I mean, I guess it would record to your channel or your group or whatever it is. You could probably find it that way, maybe. On Facebook? I don't know.
Let's see. Let's go to that.
If you go to yours and then your videos, maybe, or something. I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll show up there.
Oops.
Any of those?
That's none of those.
Okay. So it wasn't there. So I don't know. I don't know where that goes. So that's a Facebook end of it that I'm not sure of.
I'll have to figure it out another way, but
yeah. I mean,
anyway, I know I can see them. I just wanted you to see it, but
yeah, that's kind of cool.
It works. It works fine, but as far as that goes, it's just that I can't stream it to who I want to stream it to, and it's not worth it to me to pay for a paid account because I only do it to family anyway, which is on Facebook. Once in a while, I might do it, elsewhere, but I don't know when I know public means it's live and anybody can see it, whatever thing you pick.
Okay.
But it doesn't go to anyone in, say, in Facebook or anyone in YouTube or whatever. It'll only go to, I guess, my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I don't have that many followers that would even be able to see it. So it wouldn't, Facebook wouldn't really be an option to me because family doesn't use, they use Facebook, but they don't use YouTube. Yeah. So to me, it's...
Well, it was my understanding that if you use StreamYard and you're going to Facebook, then you can do it to a page or a group or a profile
That's something I was going to ask Michael about.
to your timeline, but you get to pick. But like you say, you can't send it to quote your friends because they are not in a group. It won't. You can't pick and choose unless somebody's in a group or a page or your profile. Those are
So I
three.
wonder if you created a group of just your specific family or something. You know what I'm saying?
The one thing it lets you do is it lets you invite them, but they don't have to join it.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
In other words, in Facebook, I can, if I restream it to my friend list, everybody sees it whether they want it or not. They don't have to look at it, but it's there for them if they want to see it. Whereas if I use StreamYard, it doesn't do that. It only will go to a couple.
Interesting. Okay.
Speaking of that, I can go back to this, and I want to go to broadcast, and
This is why we do these workshops, so we can learn some stuff like this. This is awesome.
I think, if I wanted to start any broadcast, I could do that. And the only thing is, I don't know if I haven't picked a destination. So I have to do that before this, right?
Well, I would think so.
Okay.
No, well, you're already in the process. No, you should be fine.
Okay, because I wanted to pick, I have a group where Andrew was in it. And so
okay, well, go back. Yeah, okay, so yeah, go back. Let's just make sure we're in that. All right, so.
I got to go. If I go
Is there one on the left-hand side? So
yeah, it is this one here.
Okay, so good. So just use that one. And then you can use one of the ones that you already have existing there, or you can start a new one.
If I create it, well.
You can go ahead and create another one. And just make this one Saturday test. There you go. So that way you can identify that this is the test we did for Saturday.
All right. Now then I go to this one.
Yep. Then you have to enter in there. Yep. Now your camera and mic won't show up because you're using it in Zoom for this right now. So.
Right. So I want to do it with and without it.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Now
I can't put anything in here. So now I don't know how
your
to.
image. You could actually screen share something in there, maybe. Well, you can't because you're screen sharing in Zoom. That's right. It's getting confusing.
I can go live up here.
You could go over to. Can you add an image like a brand? Go over to brand along the right hand side.
I can't do those with the free.
Okay. Okay. In the free version, it doesn't have it. Good. Good to know. Excellent. Okay.
I can do that. I can do banners. I can do comments, except I've never had anybody comment, so I couldn't pull it up on the screen.
Gotcha.
But I can pull the fake one up there, and I can do all that.
Gotcha.
That, so I'll have to get rid of that. This thing wants to keep sending me an update, and I don't have any updates.
All right.
Anyway, but I could go live, but you won't see nothing.
Okay.
But if I go live, which it's going to let me do it.
It may not let you do it just because we're in this Zoom or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, it's there, but it's not dark blue. It's just there.
Okay.
Let's see, you are not part of the thing. I'll just click to add the video. The audio.
You have to go to settings and set up your audio and your camera.
You're not okay. Well, I'm not going to do it then.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
But
if you stop screen sharing, I'll go ahead and screen share now. And I'm going to show you, I just set one up for Facebook. So I just set up this test for Facebook. So I have a destination and I created this one. This is a test in Facebook. And I'm doing this to my gaming channel or my gaming group. Excuse me. Let me say the right thing. And then I'm going to enter the broadcast studio. Now, obviously, it probably won't pick up the right camera because it hasn't been. Oh, C922, 720. Got voice meter, so the sound's on. I'll come in as Michael D. Saturday test. And then enter broadcast studio. Okay. So I'm not part of it yet. It's for me to get in here to be live and et cetera, I'd have to go right here. Boom. Okay. So now that I'm here, now I can go.
Now that you're right there, where you have go live up here, mine is exactly the same color as that, but if I click on it, it doesn't go anywhere.
Right. Yeah. This one won't either for some reason. So what we're going to try and find out is why won't it go live? I guess it won't go live because we're testing and not posting. See how we have a test that's not posted?
Yeah.
Have you done that before and it went live?
Yeah. That's the only way I could go live. Even though it's testing, it's just not recorded or anything. So, but it makes a,
Interesting.
Makes a video.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. All right. To leave this area, the studio, I just hit the X, the red X down at the bottom here. I'm going to click that. Let's go into, I know YouTube will work. Not tested, but testing workshop. Enter the broadcast studio. I'm going to, it already did it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Saturday test, enter broadcast studio on YouTube. Oh, you know what it's not allowing me to do? You know why it's not allowing us to do this?
No.
Because we're in Zoom screen sharing.
That's what I thought. I'm not sure.
That's it. It will not let us do this because we're in Zoom screen sharing. Well, that's a bummer because I wanted to show you what it looks like. So let me stop sharing. I'm going to stop sharing. And let's see if this will work after that. This is my guess. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to do the exact same things, and I'm going to test it on my own. And what I'll do is when I get back in there, it's still not letting me go live. Interesting. Huh. Wonder, that's even on YouTube. So test not posted. Let me go do a normal one and see what happens. Let me go to Facebook, create a broadcast, public. I'll make it public, whatever. There's no unlisted. Facebook post, test, add comment instructions to my post, schedule for later.
What that means, as I understand it, is that the people that come in, and when they leave a comment, it doesn't show who makes the comment, it just shows the comment.
Yeah, and it has
and they have to okay it in order for you to see their name.
Yeah, adds a short explanation at the bottom of your post about the group comments issue. Informed. Okay, so let me screen share so you guys can see what I'm doing. Make this a lot easier. Okay, so yeah, if I hover over this, it says informs viewers how to grant access so you can see their comments. Turn this off if you plan to inform viewers in your own way. Okay, so no. Okay, so this is a test. I'm going to create broadcast. Okay, so there you go. There you go. All right, good. Let's go here, enter the studio. And this time I would think it should work, but I don't know why the testing doesn't work on the other one. So there's my mic's working. Got that. Okay, good. Broadcast. See there, it's got a go live button. So when you don't post and you test and don't post, you can't go live. So basically that's what it's telling me. Right here is going to bring me in. So anybody that's over on Facebook on the gaming channel, you will see all of this come about. You're going to see this. So I'm going to go live. So on Facebook, I'm live. There it is. And there's my timer going. So if anybody's over there and you go over, if you're in my Facebook group, let me go to Facebook and my game show fun. I think that's a group. Is it? No, that's my page. I swear. I don't even know half this stuff. All right, groups. Where's my groups? Nope, doesn't even, I can't find my group. Oh, live game show. There it is. Okay. The hardest time maneuvering and getting around. There it is. So it's there. So if you're a part of this group over on Facebook, you should be able to leave comments right here. And that's where, and those would come up right here. So I can bring them up on screen just like this you see here. While I'm live streaming over there, I can go into the brand area and I can take off See where it says show display names?
Right.
Okay, so let me do this real quick. Let me open this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so move this out of the way. Go to my Epic Pen. So I can kind of show you around some stuff. So right here is where I'm talking about show display names. This is your display name. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I want to turn that off, some people don't know that. That's why I'm explaining it.
I know
if I
it.
click this, it turns it off. Okay.
Yeah.
That just turns that off, so I can leave that off or on. Okay. If I want to add a logo, I can upload a logo and add it here. I can change my branding colors. What branding colors is, for example, if I use this banner, this is a test banner. It has black right now. But in the brand, I can change that to a blue, something like this. And remember, this is all for the paid for, I believe.
Right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now if you notice, it's blue because that's what I changed it to on the banner. Okay. So branding, it allows you all this extra stuff with overlays. You know, if I show this is a StreamYard, if I was doing that, etc. To come back to comments, I have to go up to comments. Is anybody over there? No? Steven is. Look at him. This is a test. There we go. So now that should show up over here. It did. And Richard put hello. I can bring Richard's comment that he put hello. And then I just put in, this is a test. This is one of the biggest reasons why I made the move to StreamYard for live streaming, because I love to be able to pull up the comments up on screen. You saw where I put it in and immediately it comes up. I'm streaming on Facebook. You can see it right here. Here's the comments. There's Richard's hello. Good stuff. See, and it's showing me in the video where I brought that on. Very good. So that is how this is so cool. So during the show, I can have all of this and put this in, and it makes it so useful that I can do that. This would be full screen. You can kind of see if you wanted to see it bigger, that kind of thing. If I want to screen share, let's say I wanted to screen share I can screen share specific things. My full screen, the one where I have Zoom, the one up top. I can do this. I can go to application window. If I want to just let's just, for example, bring in voice meter as a screen share. Okay. So now there's my voice meter as a screen share, and it puts me to the side, but I can bring the screen share to a full one. Oh, here we go. There you go. I'm using my E to post. Okay. E means phone. I love it. There's some code. Richard's giving code. But see, as comments come in and I'm sitting here doing a demo, you can always sit there and go through all this, which is excellent. You're able to do this. So I'm going to bring in these six little things right down here, allow you to do, excuse me, 7 little things. I can do this. You see how I did that and brought just the screen share? Well, another cool thing, and then I can make that smaller, make me bigger, which is kind of neat. I can throw that up there while I'm sitting there talking about it. The cool thing is, too, you see how this brought up the solo one? Okay.
Yeah.
What is this? Facebook user. So many windows, so many tabs. All right. Don't know who that is. And then if I want to go to full screen layout, this will also, if you look down here, here's my screen share. Notice this is everything that's on screen. This is mine. And then down at the bottom left, so you guys can see that. This is your screen share, and then this is my video. Those are the two differences there. It's kind of cool. I can click right here and it'll go to full screen. See, it's just, notice that it highlights here. That's what you're doing there. If I wanted to go just me, boom, see how it brings it to this? It's kind of cool. Allows you to do those things. But if I want to go back to these, I can just click on one of these, boom, and it has it right there. There you go. And so we have that. So you can see as comments come in, it's kind of nice. So you can see over here on the screen, boom, has all this kind of stuff. Andrew must not be a friend of mine because he comes up as, which is kind of neat. I can throw that up there while I'm sitting there talking about it. Can I do this? Uh-oh. Richard's on his cell phone because we can hear it.
Well, I punched the wrong button.
This is how you do it, though. This is a live stream. We're live streaming on Facebook, so you can kind of see I did it to the gaming channel. So you can see in the test and what we're doing and how this all works in the process. And this is what you would do for a live stream. When I end the broadcast, which I'm going to do right now, up at the top right, everything, you know, I went live in the top right, and I'm going to end the broadcast top right. End your broadcast. Yes. Gives you a warning, which I like. And then they always ask for feedback afterward. If it was good or bad, what can we do better if it's good?
Why do they put that there when you haven't seen it yet to know if it's good or bad?
Well, your stream, how the process was.
Well, the
Yes,
process would be
it
the
went
same all,
good.
well, I won't say all the time.
No, you could have had issues. You could have had your camera wouldn't work, or this wouldn't work, or, you know, your guest sound wouldn't work, or this happened and that kind of fun. So you can give those kind of feedback. And so that's why they give you that. Anytime you have issues, though, one thing that's really cool, if you're having issues, you click down here. It says having issues. I don't know if everybody can see that, but let me.
I can see it.
Yeah. Making sure everybody can. Having issues, it's right down there. If you're having issues, you just click that. And what it does, it brings up a little menu here. And then right here, you can continue as Michael, that would be me. And then I can ask questions and, you know, anything. And this is a Facebook message. So if I put a message in there, it's a Facebook message. So you will see that over here. This is where it shows up, StreamYard, right here. So any issues that I've had in the past, you can see that that's consistent there. Continue as Michael. You can see my past comments. Those are the same. If I go to Facebook Messenger, it's right here. It's the exact same thing. So they use Facebook messaging to do any of their help and comments right here. And they're pretty responsive. They're pretty darn good.
Yeah. Gabe said the other day that they did something with this build of this thing that now it'll let you know either as a visitor or as you yourself whether or not you're having any issues with the camera or the phone. So that they'll know that, so that they will know, your guests will know that they have to fix something in order to hear you or whatever.
There you go.
Or see.
We can return to dashboard this way up at the top right, or I can click here, leave studio. Right now I'm in the studio. If I return to dashboard, same thing, brings me right back here. Okay.
Yep.
So then if I go to past broadcasts, I can go here, and this is what you were talking about. I can view on Facebook. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
And let's see if it does. Yep. You're right. It did. It showed it shows it there, and it shows all the comments that showed up. Very nice.
And it shows everything except, well, it shows everything.
So on Facebook, I'm live there. Yep. It is. And there's my timer going. So if anybody's, wow, that's crazy. All right. But anyway, good. And I can go back into the broadcast studio if I wanted to from there. There we go. Destinations. Okay, good. So there, if I want to get rid of any of these, I can just get rid of these destinations. I don't want to. I mean, I want to keep it now.
That's something I don't know how to do, but.
What? Get rid of a destination?
Yeah.
I'll show you. Okay, so right here's my destination, right? If I delete this.
Oh, I see.
Broadcast,
okay.
Yep. Then I can create a broadcast right here. If I want to go to, I think it's here. Because I have this one selected, I can remove this destination right here. That makes sense?
All right. From here, can you show, because I don't remember how to do it, how to show who's in what given group?
In each one of these?
Yeah.
There's no way to know that, I don't think. Like who's in my Facebook group here?
Yeah, like a
live game show?
I think you have to be in, if it's Facebook, I think you have to be in Facebook and you can open that group in there and see who's in it.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
In this.
Yeah, that's all you can do is go right here.
Yeah.
I can show the members right here. I can show the 56 members. You have to do that from the Facebook side. StreamYard, you cannot do it from here.
Let me see something. If I go,
I can delete this one. But if I wanted to delete my YouTube channel as a destination, I can just go here, so make sure it's selected, and then remove this destination here in the destination settings. So that is the process of those things right there.
let's see, if I go to groups and I go to Facebook Live.
And you can see Heather set up a Craft Shack restream. So she has that. Sylvia, so you can see those.
There's members.
What other questions? What other help can we do?
Okay, I'm going to screen share something in a second. But
I see Scott Scowcroft asked to join the game show, and you are part of it, my friend.
Let's see if I do a share. Okay, then I can do this. Okay, and this one, this is that Facebook group I told you about, or one of them, where I had Andrew, and I didn't know Mark was in it, but he's in it.
Okay.
But so if I were to screen share to that group, only these two people would see it.
Exactly. Yes. It would, if you were not the word screen share, but if you were to go live to that group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Go live to that group.
If I go back to groups, where the heck do groups go? Well, they're down here. Let's see, Facebook Live. I want to see the members. Let's see who's in this one. Okay, this is my buddy from the service. That's friends I grew up with. That's my niece. That's all. It's some family members, but not the ones I want. Because I want my grandkids and stuff on there, but that's not. It won't. They won't go into it for whatever.
You won't go into that group.
Yeah, but I can go into these people if I want.
I see.
So that's cool.
All right. Well,
at least I know how to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's exactly right. So let me screen share one more time. So if you wanted to add a destination, if we get like a whole new destination, they're right here. And here's where you can go into a profile, a page, or a group. So there you go.
I was kind of told that if I went to profile, because I don't have a page, I don't see a need for a page because I don't have a website or anything like that. So if I just go to profile, I don't know who it goes to. I don't even think I can do one if I just send it to profile.
Oh, you should be able to because you have a profile on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
So you should be able to do it, I would think.
But I don't know. I don't know who it goes to.
Probably anybody that follows you. Anybody that follows your profile. That would be my guess.
Then that would be the way to do it to my Facebook Live people. I'm not live, but the friend list.
Yeah.
That'd be the same difference.
Anybody that follows you. Anybody that follows you would get it. That's the way I see it.
You want me to try one and see what happens? Or
it doesn't matter. It's up to you. If you want to, I don't care.
I just want to see if it'll, now I'll do it myself. Then you and I can do it another time so I can show you.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever you want to do. This workshop is for you guys to work it out. Andrew, how's your live streaming coming along?
Well, I can go.
You're muted, Andrew. We can't hear you, but anyway.
I can go to it, but just not.
No, I'm not muted. I see my green thing going up and down.
Still can't hear you, Andrew.
I can hear him.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wonder why I can't.
He just said, huh.
Okay, I just found on my YouTube profile.
I hear you just fine, but I don't hear him.
I did a StreamYard, and it is on my profile.
Oh, okay.
Well, apparently, if anybody goes to your profile, it's there. If you choose to StreamYard your
that's weird.
profile,
I do not hear him at all, but I hear you.
He's just saying that he did a Facebook from StreamYard. He went to Facebook profile and did a video, and it worked.
Huh. Okay.
So anybody that was in his, his friends.
Wow. We need to send that to Zoom. I need to send them some feedback. This is strange that happened. There's Andy sharing. Okay.
See, they
I don't understand why I can't hear Andrew. That's weird. And I can see the green showing up and everything, but nothing.
I can hear him also.
I know. That's weird. That's really strange. Never had that happen. Anyway.
The only thing is, it's not the picture he's using in this, because he's talking in the one in the, up on the film strip on top. He's not, he's in a, he's got the background, whereas this one here, he's got the green screen. So it's not the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So none of that's going to be recorded, the sound for him. That's weird. That's odd.
That is bizarre, because he's not muted.
no.
No, I know. No, in his window gets the green line around it whenever he talks, but I hear absolutely nothing from him in the Zoom.
That is strange.
That's strange. I need to know how this works so I can do that with Terry, because I'd love to block him sometimes during the game show and stuff. But
Remember, this is being recorded.
He said, "Remember, this is being recorded."
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. Terry's not a member.
Oh, that's right. He's not. Okay.
I'm just messing. But yeah, no, cool. All right. Any other questions on StreamYard? Do you guys have anything right now? If you don't, we're going to go. It was a great workshop. We'll probably do a workshop again next week. Scott, if you're around, you can ask questions as well. If you have anything, I know you're just popped in or whatever, just to listen. That's fine too. Nothing wrong with that. And if you're talking, I can't hear you.
He's not saying nothing yet.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. You have a question. Fire away. Take your time. Just put in whatever you want there. I wanted to make sure that I covered everybody and had everything that wanted to get asked. One thing that I really like about this is, let's see here what Scott says. It says it appears as if you can stream on demand to YouTube and Facebook. Is that correct? I would say no. You can stream to those two at the same time if you have a paid for Restream account and a paid for StreamYard account. If you have both of those paid for, then yes, you can. I'm not sure if that's what you're asking, but that's the way you can. And maybe I just clarified it for you, but yeah, feel free to clarify. If you want to stream to two YouTube channels, you would have to have a paid for Restream account and a paid for Facebook account. So anytime you want to do those kind of things. But if you want to stream to Twitch and YouTube, Restream is free. StreamYard is paid for. Yeah. Yeah. Because in order to use Restream, you have to have a paid for StreamYard account. I think I cleared all that up. I hope I did. It should have. And that's what a lot of people's questions are. Well, the biggest thing that I absolutely love about it, and one of the reasons that I made the move, was because of putting comments on screen. I love to be able to put comments on screen. So I'm fine streaming to, like Richard does, just to Facebook, or stream just to YouTube, or stream just to Twitch. If I stream to one of those singly, I can do that using StreamYard and not have to pay for the account. And I'm limited on some of the functionality. It appeared as if you streamed to Facebook without first scheduling a live stream, just going live on demand. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. StreamYard sets, when I was setting all that stuff up, it forces you into your Facebook account and does it for you. The scheduling, everything, all of that stuff. Same thing on YouTube. It creates an event going through your YouTube channel. You can do a scheduled event and it adds all the description and all that kind of stuff in there as well. So yeah, I like the way you worded that. If you stream to Facebook without first scheduling a live stream, yes. just going live on demand. Yep, absolutely. You can go on demand, and you can actually schedule ahead of time that way too. Yes, that is correct. Nice. Yep, good question. Excellent question, because that's another cool thing too. It uses your account to do all of that scheduling stuff and everything. My understanding is that Facebook normally requires a 10-minute lead time. I don't know that because I don't use it that often and I don't do it. I don't do Facebook. You saw me for the first time set one up and do it today. My first time ever. But you saw it. There was no 10-minute lead time. I set it up, boom, went straight through, and StreamYard just started streaming. It really is kind of cool. I mean, I think it's awesome. Oh, of course, Scott. That's what these workshops are for. No problem. He says, thanks. Yeah, if you guys have any other questions, I guess, Andrew, you'd have to type them to me or have Richard translate, because I don't understand why that I'm not getting your sound. That's so weird. I just think that's odd. I think it's because you don't like me anymore. That's what I think. But that was weird. Anyway. Yeah, I could do that. I could leave and come back. I'll try that just for, but I'm recording. Will that matter? I'm not sure if that matters if I'm recording, if it'll stop the recording. So I probably shouldn't do that then, right? No question right now. Yeah, riding all day. That's true. Scott says, yes. So end the recording, then test. I'm not sure what you're referring to now. Oh, end the recording, then test with Zoom. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Yeah, let me end the recording. This is great. If you guys have any feedback after watching this, please leave it in our Discord channel. That's where it will be posted. It'll also be as an unlisted video in YouTube as well. So I'll immediately after, well, not right after this, but at some point today, I will take this, grab it. Once it gets all done onto my Zoom account, take it off the cloud, put it onto YouTube, and be done with it. So we'll be good.
Richard,
Thank you, folks, for showing up. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to stop the recording. Boom. And then we will do some